So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual. We're going to start with that. It's pretty clear.
Hello, my lovelies. Hello. How are you guys? How are you guys? Welcome to the show. Tonight we're gonna be doing we're gonna do a little bit of foodie beauty clapping back on me. It's done by the creator called Piggy. You can see it down in the description below if you want to check out the channel and subscribe to them. And then we're gonna go into some spooky like videos because like we need a palate cleanser after all of that. My mic is weird again. All right, let me fix it. All right, sorry about that. Is this sounding good to you? I unplugged it and plugged it back in. La hello. I gotta start remembering to unplug it and plug it back in after every live stream for some reason. Kawaii. But we have to get into this. I really don't want to, but girl is having a serious problem with me. You see her getting all insecure with her, look at me, I'm thin now, and really she's showing, like, she shows like a picture of her on her side and then she shows a picture of her straight up. Like, in order to realize you've losing weight, you have to go on the side, but I guess she didn't want to do that. So all right, let's, oh God, let's just get into this.
I wouldn't lie about that. I wouldn't lie about my weight. I don't care. Like, I really don't. 3,000 calories. She's always way off. Like, what?
Well, it probably is 3,000 calories, and you didn't look at the calorie of what you're eating because you're lazy to do your research. So I figure it's probably that. Oh, Lord.
So stupid. I should just start adding all the calories in my videos so that
you should add all the calories in your videos. There's videos of people counting the calories, and it's like very scary that you could consume that much. And I don't know about these fast food places, but once I started watching the caloric intake, sodium intake, and carb intake of these foodie beauty videos, they're out there. You can just Google it or YouTube it, and it's like, oh my God, I can't believe, like, even like Subway has so much sodium in their food that it's like, I'm not touching any of that anymore. I'm just gonna cook my food at home. I'll feel a lot better.
Nobody friggin' pays attention to that stupid, like, off calculation. 3,000 calories for 3 cheese sticks and a small cup of ranch.
No, it was 4 cheese sticks, 4 and 2 cups of ranch. Don't lie. Don't lie. I saw it. I saw the video. Thank you, Absurdity. I saw the video. On, girl. Don't lie.
You don't even know where they're from. They're not from Chili's. They're from Beefin'. So if you don't know where...
Yeah, so eating at some place called Beefin' is really a good place for you to eat. Because it'll beef you up, huh? Give you that muscle that you need. She gave one to Salah. Oh, how generous of her. She's going off on Rev talking about his looks. He's hot. I don't know what she's talking about, man.
Where these cheese sticks are from. how can you be accurate how many calories are in them?
You can look up the nutritional benefits of it. Okay, let's look this up, okay? Let's go beefin cheese sticks. All right. Wait. Calories. Okay. Let's see. The restaurant. Beefin the restaurant. Okay. Let's keep showing Slim Jim. I'm looking for the... They don't have it, do they? Well, let's just see what I mean... Well, I can't find it, and I'm not going to look even further, but, you know... It's yeah, I know she called Rev a corpse. Nowhere near it. And she made fun of being a Christian and talking about Jesus like a TV evangelist, while she never talks about her faith because she doesn't have one, and she doesn't know what she claims her faith is about. I think I've read more of the Quran than she has.
Other people's skin or filters or weight or whatever, making fun of diabetes. It's like you're making fun of like everybody in the audiences that have that. Like, you know what I mean?
That's rich coming from you, making fun of diabetes when you make fun of me and me not being able to walk right because I have severe arthritis in my legs and in my hips and in my back with fibromyalgia. So that's really rich coming from you, that you take victim at people making fun of your diabetes, but anything else is a go, right? Right? And I don't think people are making fun of your diabetes per se as making fun of you not caring about your body and taking care of yourself. Am I right? I'm right.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't turn on any filters for the live stream. Let's see if we can. Okay, so there's...
You have a filter on right now all over your face. It's noticeable. Because when you don't have the filter on, we can see the pock marks on your face. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Girl! Come on.
Whoa! And now it's off. See? Off. On. Off. Yellow cods. Even if people...
Yeah, I don't believe it. To a poll who's prettier, Shanny or Chantel, I am. I'm objectively, better looking than her. My body mass is way lesser than her. My face is prettier than her. I don't have to go into a burqa and a hijab just to hide my chins and my lack of hair. People
think I'm ugly. I use filters. I'm fat. Foopalicious. I don't care. I love my body.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
I love my body. Do you? You love the fact that your feet and your legs look like they're going to be chopped off from your diabetes? You love that part of you? You love the big 9-month pregnancy stomach you have? You love all the chins that you have? People can't even see your neck. You love that? You love that your face is so swollen because fat can't grow in your body anymore, so it's going to your face. You love that? Do you love that? I'm just wondering. Do you like your weird looking clothing you have on now? Because it is weird and ugly. In my opinion, anyway. Do you love that? I don't know. I'm being catty.
I think I'm sexy, and I think I'm pretty.
Oh, Lord. Come Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Anyway, you do you, girl.
And there's not anything that you can say about me that will ever change that. So
yeah, that's why you're saying it in public, because I made you and Jason made you feel so insecure about your body. That's what it is. I know it. That's what it is.
And that's not being conceited. It's just loving myself. Like, yes, I have problems and like that I still need to tackle, but it doesn't mean that I'm not happy with myself while I work on those. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bug me when people, like, I get hate over my looks. Like
of course it makes you go crazy when someone says something over your looks. I've seen you attack so many people who said shit to you. Like, you don't like being called fat. Me, I just own it. Yeah, I'm fat, but I'm doing things to help it. Like, come on now.
You know, actually, I had a friend growing up that was really popular. She was thin, but in her face, she wasn't very pretty. But because she was thin, she was rich, so she had really expensive clothes.
In her face, she wasn't pretty, so you had to go and insult. And then you're like, oh, she has really expensive clothes, and she was thin. That's what you always do, isn't it? That you compare yourself to others instead of just owning yourself. That's why you're never gonna lose weight. Because you have to be like someone else instead of you. That's why you're never gonna be happy too. Like me, I'm just gonna be me. I don't like care. I'm gonna be me. You know, you want to be someone else other than you, because I think you hate yourself so much about what you have done to others, which is a lot.
You know, like, she was popular because of that. So I was taking charge of my health. Well, that's the thing. Like, I was watching, there's this like overweight YouTube, like TikToker I watch, Becky something. She's very overweight and she does eating videos. And it's like I said that I'm trying to like make small changes, lifestyle changes that are sustainable and that, you know.
Yeah, like eating a bunch of cheese and eating a big freaking thing of biryani rice with a bunch of chicken and shit in it. Like, I said a half a cup of rice, foodie, and instead of a half a cup of rice today, you decided to eat 5 cups of rice. You're never gonna lose weight if you do this. Never. Ever.
But like, I also said that I wasn't going to completely deny myself. Like, I'm really just trying to count calories and move more right now. You know, go out more, which we have been doing. Like, I was out all day today walking, and, you know, I don't think people realize how hard it is, you know, and that's why I'm not responding to anything anymore, because it's all people who project in our world. Like, for example, just using, I'm not talking about this, but just an example is Shanny sitting there going over my weight and my eating issues. Like when you can walk to a cafe like I did, then you can judge me, all right?
No, I can judge you because you don't eat right. I eat right. Okay? Okay? Walking has nothing to do with weight loss. Okay? Okay? Walking to a cafe. Who cares if you walk to a cafe? I mean, come on. You can walk to a cafe. I can walk to a cafe, and you can't. Yeah, because I'm disabled. Big difference. Okay? 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 Walking has nothing to do with weight loss. Okay? Okay? Oh my God. And you're gone, man. How about that? You go on my channel, you tell me I'm not disabled, you're gone. And you're gone too. All right, let's get rid of some creepos in my chat real quick. You know, I really wish Jason would mod here, but can't seem to. They just want to put lies in. Yeah, I'm not going to be condescended by people. Thanks. Thanks, okay? Okay. All right? It's not good to make fun of people's disability. But she's going to continue on. Watch.
Like, if you're heavier and you're like, you can't move, you're immobile. You know, so I'm just like, it's just all project.
It has nothing, my bigness has nothing to do with me being immobile. What has something to do with me being immobile is arthritis and fibromyalgia. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Thanks. Okay? Okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't know why any of these stupid idiots come for me so hard, but if they, like my mantra, stay mad, babies. Whatever you want to do, like.
I'm not mad. I think you're stupid. I'm definitely not mad. I can say that, honey. You know, you've actually made women cry with how you made fun of me with my problems. Having to use a commode, having to need help to clean up myself and be hygienic, having to having to have a hard time walking and all that. You make fun of that. You all the things that you have problems with, you can fix. These things that I have problems with are going to be a lifetime. Okay? I am a chronic pain patient. And if I sound a little slurry, I'm sorry. I just took my gabapentin and that kind of gets me a little stoned. I bet you made my kids cry? What? No. No, I want my sons happy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My kids are happy. You know? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Okay. Okay. I take gabapentin 3 times a day and don't do that to me. Well, it does it to me. It's fine though. It's fine. I take gabapentin 3 times a day too. Yeah, I take 800 milligrams of it. You know.
Absolutely, absolutely. If you have the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the trilogy in 5 parts, you are definitely a friend of mine.
I guess I'm a friend of yours because I do own the Hitchhiker's Guide. I have read the Hitchhiker's Guide. I recommend everyone to read the Hitchhiker's Guide. It is, in my opinion, it's written like Gonzo-like, and it's such a good story and such a good read because it's written so well. So I recommend the Hitchhiker's Guide too.
Lots of it. There you go. Now I've suddenly gone to my little doodads. All the little things in the front I've made myself out of either clay or paper clay.
Big Bertha, I've actually been thinking about doing a book club. I think that would be so fun. Like, this is the book of the month, and then we can read it together and then talk about it as we go along. It would be wonderful. The movie sucked? I didn't think the movie sucked. I enjoyed it. You had Alan Rickman in it, and he's just the best. The best.
Spoons, they're out. Panera's new ciabatta dippers are in.
No,
Each
Panera.
melty sandwich paired with a perfect...
I think SSD.
See, even that shit makes me sick to my stomach, is looking at that shit. Not interested. Like, I just think of all the salt in it, and it's like, no, Nope. Like after the stream, I'm gonna actually be having a bowl of Raisin Bran, and I'm really excited for it. Today my diet has been, I had it Ensure, and I had God, I keep freaking forgetting that frozen meal, what it's called. But anyway, it was orange chicken, and it was perfectly balanced and everything. Had 16 protein in it, and I was like, yes, because that's like, I need the protein when I'm on Ozempic. So I was like really excited about that. And then for dinner, I'm gonna have the Raisin Bran. So
Right, this young lady, if you've noticed her, is Inky. Inky is Squid, who is the marbled tabby sister. Yes.
aw, and she looks like a cute baby ghost, Inky. I love that she called the black cat Inky. That's so cute.
Let's be honest. Who are you kidding?
Wait, I thought Shanny has a boyfriend, right?
Apparently they're broke up. I don't know. I don't give a shit about them.
So
honestly.
how she has a crush on me? Like,
She's desperate. She said,
like he is cattled or what?
yeah, he is.
You see how Salah's asking if I'm single? I love that. Hey, Salah. I'm on Instagram, authentically Shanny, call me. We'll see what we can do. I can give you an American, a USA visa. I can get you a USA visa. And USA will let Syrians in, unlike Canada. So, call me, baby. Better looking than that thing, and you know it. Anyway, back to the scheduled thing.
She sent a video to, whenever her boyfriend was in prison for, I don't know if it was for the time that but she made a video to Natter, and she was like, she had this like weird eyeshadow.
That was catfishing, honey. And he's saying it's weird eyeshadow. It's not weird eyeshadow. Okay, girl. But he said, ooh la la, to me. So, like, I turned him on, too. And he kicked you out. He didn't want to have anything to do with you. He didn't even want to have a relationship with you. I know you keep lying to your audience and saying he had a relationship with you, but he kept saying over and over and over. And we'll show this in the future, because I really want to get into the Nader Chronicles regarding you. And, yeah, he didn't want you. Just like your husband doesn't want you. That's why he contacts women on the internet. Because he's really looking for a visa, and you're just not doing it for him, baby.
Shadow on, and she was like, my Egyptian god.
So pathetic.
The only reason you mock Nader is to save face. He is
Thank you so much, Lord Wren. I have to actually get my phone to check it, but thank you.
disgusting, revolting, unattractive man with bad teeth who is sinewy, skinny, and many, many other adjectives that are negative, rejected you.
Jason didn't reject me. I rejected him. Let's get that straight. I broke up with him. He keeps saying he loves me so much, which I appreciate. We're friends. We talk to each other, but that's all there's gonna be. You know, if we decide to reunite in the future, we will. But right now, I'm gonna take care of myself and think about myself. You know, while he does his own thing.
It's funny how when you were with him, he was so sexy, and he was almost godlike too.
Would you want a woman you have to wipe her ass every time she poops in a bucket?
Now I know.
That's called a commode, but you have to say poop in the bucket because you have to go and make fun of people with disabilities. Why? Hell, maybe there's going to be a time, maybe because you said to me, Allah will curse you, and you're going to end up pooping in a bucket too. Don't mock the people who are disabled. You never know. Allah may curse you. Remember, you may think you're deceiving Allah, but Allah deceives you. That's written in the Quran, by the way. Don't be stupid when it comes and regards people. And you make fun of religion, and you're not supposed to make fun of religion according to the Quran. And if you read the Quran, you would know that. I actually read the Quran, Chantal. I'll continue to read the Quran, okay? And teach you what the Quran actually says, so you maybe could become a decent human being.
Reprehensible. That's the word. Reprehensible.
What?
She poops in a bucket because she's like too fat to go to the bathroom and she can't wipe her own ass over.
Not true. It's not because I'm too fat. It's because my hips have fused and my back is fused, so I can't bend the way I need to bend to wipe myself properly. Now, I'm hoping the weight loss is going to help that so I can be more independent with that. But as now, if you're a Christian, I'm not a Christian, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, by the way. I can read the Quran if I want to, because it is a holy book. I read everything I can, because I like being smart and I like to actually research shit. You know?
Would you do that? Her boyfriend has to wipe her ass.
Hang on. Okay, Shanny needs a commode. So do a lot of people. But you've actually shit yourself on live. So, commode or not, you didn't make it.
What's next? Yeah, she shits in a commode. Sorry, it's a commode.
And now we're making fun of people who need special equipment in order to have some sort of quality of life. What's next? Walking canes, wheelchairs, hearing aids. Technically wearing glasses.
Who's wiping me now? My nurses. Thanks.
Is a medical aid to overcome a disability of sorts. You use a CPAP machine to breathe.
I know she sharted herself on camera a bunch of fucking times. And she has the nerve to talk shit about me. Like, honestly, I can't wait till I get premium. I really want to get premium so bad.
No offense if you have to do it. Like, I feel bad, but I'm sorry. I think that she's just full of shit, literally.
Yeah, you think I'm full of shit. That's what you think. That's not what you know. And you're pushing it out to be a fact. I happen to know that I'm registered disabled. I happen to know that I have nurses coming to where I live to help me. I know this stuff about me. Why would I get a medical commode and get a walker and get all these things if I wasn't disabled? You're being ridiculous.
You can't, tailor your criticism of disability to just one person. You're making fun of everybody that uses a commode. You can't take it back. That's what you think. That's your actual thoughts.
You drip dried, yeah, but not because I have to.
She just said she drips dry, not because she has to. She just wants to drip dry. She just wants to smell like a smelly fish and urine. That's what she wants to do. What the fuck? She doesn't drip. She drips dry, guys. She doesn't use toilet paper on the coochie to dry herself, or a wet wipe. That's what I use. Is wet wipes. Oh, she backtracked real quick. I don't do it anymore. I don't drip dry anymore. That she like says she drips dry, and then she says I don't do it anymore because she realized how gross that sounded.
You're not going to make it to 45. Statistically, the odds are not in your favour.
No, because I can see the fatty liver disease taking over her body, and it's kind of sad. And her diabetes are probably completely out of whack because she doesn't fucking care. She'd rather stuff her face with food. So she's gonna die because of her food addiction. She's gonna die because of it. And Salah's letting it happen. He doesn't give a shit about her because if she dies, he collects all the money. Win-win situation.
Unless you get off your fucking ass and actually make legitimate, genuine, intelligent changes.
And she won't. She won't, girl. She won't. She won't. You're blocked for that. That's really fucked up thing to say, dude.
So that you don't have to worry about being old and infirm. You'll be dead. There you go. I've said it. Said it out loud. You'll be dead.
For my beautiful wife Chantal, I would sacrifice for her, so it's okay.
Aww. See, he just said he'd wipe your fat ass, Chantal. See? And when he gets with me, he'll wipe my ass. Win-win. Again.
Salah, you don't qualify for a visa to Canada. It's never going to happen, so don't bother trying. Okay? Stop brown-nosing. Stop sucking up to her. It's not going to happen. She's probably convinced you it's possible. But you, with your status as a Syrian refugee, you will not ever get into Canada. Not even for a quick visit over Christmas. Foodie's going without you. Yeah, so you can stop pretending.
I figure she probably goes to Canada and sees Nader and gets her, sex on. I think she actually went to Thailand. You remember how she talked about getting STD check at Thailand? And she said you need to take STD checks at Thailand for certain things. The only thing in Thailand you need a STD check is if you want to get a prostitute in Thailand. There was, I remember this documentary I saw about Thailand prostitutes, and it's a requirement. So you remember when she had the hair fibers too when she was in Thailand? I think she cheated on Salah when she was in Thailand. I really, really think so, and she paid for it because I don't think any true Thailand man would actually tap that without getting paid. It's a lot to go with. Maybe she did get a lady boy. You never know. She did say she was bisexual for a while. Wow. I am bi. That's fine. I'd have sex with a lady boy. They're pretty.
And have had their lives turned upside down by ill health and disability they didn't ask for and they don't deserve.
See, you made her cry, Chantel. You're making her cry because she feels like you're making fun of her about the shit she has to go through. You know? You can call me a liar all you want. I'm not. What am I lying about exactly?
And it breaks my heart that this person has put herself in a position because she doesn't like being uncomfortable, and she doesn't like doing stuff that's difficult. And I am upset and angry on behalf of all of you. We are warriors.
Yes, we are. We have to defeat pain. Horrible, debilitating pain every fucking day. Like yesterday, I could not do a live stream because it felt like a little electric shocks going all over my body. I hate that. I hate that feeling. You know, look up fibro shocks, for instance. It's awful. They say and I know it is. It's strong. You know the static electricity shock you get, like if you touch a doorknob and it shocks you. Think of that way worse and all over your body at the same time. That's what I was dealing with yesterday. Because it's been overcast the last few days. We're about to hit a snowstorm, and the weather always affects my fibro, and it always puts me in a flare. Now I'm better today than I was yesterday. Praise God. Praise God, I'm better than I was yesterday. But it still hurts. I'm still in pain. I'm drugged to the max, and I'm still in pain. It's awful. It's awful. And she knows how it feels. The Fat Cow Chronicles, she has fibromyalgia. She knows what we go through. And it's horrible, and scientists have now said it's probably brought on by trauma. Because when you go through a lot of trauma, it rattles your nerves, you know? It does. It rattles your nerves and rewires your brain. And actually, trauma gives you brain damage. And I know for a fact that's the case. I'm drugged to the max, and I'm still in pain.
And we will prevail.
Yes, we will.
Maybe slowly.
Yeah.
With a limp. And a mobility aid or two. But we will. Do you know why, Chantal? Because we're a family. We're a tribe. We're a coven. We've got each other's backs. And we love each other. You are entirely alone. Entirely.
Yep, you have an enabling husband that will do nothing but enable your sickness and not give a shit enough to tell you to stop it. To stop it. I'm going to go on a brief break right now before we get into the scary portion of this show. All right. Let's do that. I'll be right back. Yes, I admit, I offered him the house. It was an offer, and he continued to force it on us. And then after we continue to see him in one lie after a lie after another lie, we decided not to give him the house. Yes, initially, we offered him the house, said, yes, G-Man, would you like the house? But we still had to have paperwork done. And he didn't want to wait for paperwork because he's a moron.
I gotta be honest, I don't even remember offering it to him, to be honest with you. I don't remember that. But that's my faculties. You know what I mean? So I was a
But see, here's the thing. In the Florida law, and I know he's too stupid to realize this, there has to be legal work done in order to have a house. You didn't want to go through this process of legal work. You didn't want to listen to me when I said, can you wait so we can sign the papers? You forced to move yourself in the end of November during the Thanksgiving. You forced yourself to move in there after I said we didn't sign the papers. And then I tried to help you. Because I was like, fine. Maybe it's me being a good Christian. But really, it was you taking advantage of us. And really, I didn't have time or care of what was really going at that time because I was too busy helping my husband and being a good wife. Okay? The deal is not final until fucking papers are fucking signed. Get that through your fucking thick head, G-Man. My God, just because someone offers you something doesn't mean you take it right away. You have to do the proper thing, and you didn't.
That's Creep City, man. It's Gary.
Gary.
It's Gary Moore.
Gary Moore, because this is legal matters we're talking about. And I'm not talking about G-Man. I'm talking about the person, Gary Moore.
It's all capital letters, Gary. You know what that means? Go to jail.
You come near that house, guess what's going to happen? Jason? What's going to happen if he comes near the house?
Woo! You don't want it, Gary. You don't want to go in the pokey, all right, dude? Just leave it be. Okay? Leave the house alone. Just let it be, man.
Let it go, dude. It's over.
It's in the hands of the city. You get it. The game is over. The game was over, Gary. I don't know what. You can't get the house, dude. All right.
I'm sorry.
If you want the house, go to Scrag. Go to the convenient or something, dude. Fucking get a job and work for the house, dude. I'm in Colorado smoking dope. All right. And cigars. All right.
Which we legally can do in our own bedroom with our kids in the house.
That's right.
Because we're not smoking around them. We're in our bedroom, and we asked CPS what we can do about it, and they said this is what you do and this is what's legal. So fuck you.
Exactly. America, man. Gary Moore wants to feel like he's some kind of reservation nigger, man, and I'm not going to play that game.
Yeah.
You know, I've got the big breast pocket. I'm the white man.
I don't love money. I have money.
For the love of money.
I don't love money, but I have money.
For the love of money.
And because I have money, or we have money.
We do.
And because we have money, we can come and go whenever we please.
Yeah, it's called a bank, Gary. You ever go to one?
Oh, I love how he said we have no assets. and we're running out of money and I'm spending money like wine. How do you know what I'm spending, G-Man? How much money, how do you know what I'm spending, G-Man? How much money do you know what we're spending?
What about a bank, Gary? You ever see a bank, Gary? Huh?
Banks keep money in it.
Right. Have you ever seen a bag of money, Gary?
And then, and this is how fucking stupid he is. He honestly believes that there's going to be a time where the stock market completely crashes and everyone's going to lose their money. He honestly thinks that's going to happen. Bro, the stock market isn't designed that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It can't tank like that. It doesn't work that way. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. It doesn't work that way.
I take my financial advice from him, man. I'm done, man. I gotta pay him more now, you know? He's gonna be my financial advisor, you know?
Fucking idiot. You don't know how fucking stocks work, G-Man. You really don't.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, dude. He could have an E-Trade account. Who knows? Whatever. I don't care.
The way he spends money, kind of doubt it.
Look at this laptop. He has lots of laptops, dude.
That's because he probably yanks them from people. Prove me wrong, G-Man. Prove me wrong. Give me the proof.
What else was?
Give me the proof.
What else was in the safe, Gary? You sure that's always? You sure you didn't steal another safe, Gary? Huh? You ever been to a bank, Gary? That's the question.
And you guys gotta stop nitpicking on me, okay? I know I'm gritty. I know I'm not perfect. I know I cuss. I know I smoke weed. Thank you. Hi, ShannyForChrist here. That's who I am. Get used to it. Get over it. Accept me for who I am and stop fucking complaining about this shit because you really are being fucking douchebags. I was a fucking breadwinner at the end of our marriage. I was the fucking breadwinner. That motherfucker wanted to only work part-time because he was going through issues. And me, what do? I try to be the good wife and take up for him. Take up for that weakness and do the good wife thing.
God.
And you can't say it's not in my nature, Jason. When you were at your weakest, guess who took over? I did.
I know that. Yes.
Okay? You go place your little fucking labels on me. I don't care. I reject your labels because you can't fit me in the box because I'm too fat. She's doing the devil horns. Can you see the symbology? Ran, I am Illuminati.
Yeah, exactly. You could do that. Yep, exactly.
Your flat earth helps bring people to Christ. My pot brings people to Christ. Suck it up, Buttercup. That is my lure. Do not judge my lure. Let me be the fisherman I want to be. And I'm good at being a fisherman because 13 people are watching me right now.
That's right. America, man. Gary Moore wants to feel like he's some kind of reservation nigger, man. And I'm not going to play that game.
Yeah.
You know, I've got the big breast pocket. I'm the white man.
I'm making content and you're still watching because I make the fucking content. Chris, go harass someone else. I'm not in the mood. I'm really not in the mood. Kawaii. Anyway. Bye. Anyway, let's get into the scary part of it. This is from Scary Comp. You can also see the link below. This is the scariest videos of demonic entities caught.
A large, ghostly mist streaked across the yard, quick and unnatural. Barely seconds passed before a second misty figure darted into view.
It was the Ponte. It could be the Ponte, and they have like some kind of like people are seeing shadows and like these wispy things everywhere. I wonder, maybe it is like some kind of alien beings, and they have some kind of like cloak type device around them. Or it could be interdimensional and we're just seeing shadows from another dimension.
Veering left with a strange purpose. This spectral fog was no ordinary shape.
Or it could just be the camera not being able to focus on said thing. I don't know.
Definitely not human. After watching the footage over and over, it struck me. It looked eerily like a horse galloping through the yard, haunting and surreal. Yet, the Reddit user swore he owns no horses and has never seen one nearby. So, what can possibly explain this ghostly presence? Before we dive deeper into...
The ghost just wants to be free, man. The ghost horse. Look at that. She doesn't even look like she had kids. I wonder how women do this. They don't have kids and they don't get bloated out. Me, I have kids and I just go... And her hair is absolutely stunning.
What is it?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes?
Bad eyes?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
Yeah.
Where?
Guys.
Upstairs. Nope. No, I'm not doing this again. I'm not.
Oh my God, that poor little girl. I believe, honestly, that children can see behind the veil a lot more than adults can because of their innocence. Same with cats and dogs. They can see things that we can't see. It's like the older you go, the more corrupt you get because of, everyone does their stupid ass shit. The more you get blinded to the spiritual.
Not doing this again. Please.
Worried sick about her daughter's safety, she grows convinced that their house is haunted by the restless spirit of a soldier who died on the battlefield. Desperate for answers.
Oh, that's awesome. Crusaders, man. Weren't you an indigo child? Probably, most likely. I don't really know. Like, seriously, my birth story is fucking weird and doesn't really make much sense. What's an indigo child? I'll do a video on that. On what indigo children are. Oh, look at that baby!
Yeah.
He's there?
Yeah.
Is he stood there now?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so freaking adorable! Oh, what a baby! Oh.
Is he doing anything?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Why?
You want to go away? What's he doing?
She's so afraid of going into that room. You see that? That's so sad. Oh, stop scaring the baby girl, ghost. She's a good girl.
He's stood there.
Yeah.
Is he talking?
Yeah.
What's he saying? You hiding?
Yeah.
What's he saying, baby? You go.
She left, man.
Mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to go downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. God, are we gonna see something of this fucking asshole that's scaring this poor baby?
I'll see you later, Spirit.
I would be cussing the motherfucker out for scaring my baby.
See that? He's not there now. Oh. Okay, sorry. Let's go, baby.
With a creeping sense of dread, Shireen, uncertain of what her daughter might be experiencing, decides to leave the camera rolling. One fateful night, it captures something truly chilling. Watch closely.
Okay.
We've had ETs in captivity. We've had spaceships reversing.
You know, I want to actually try out Gaia, because they're like what they promote seems so cool and interesting, because I really like the spooky wookie. I really like learning about UFOs and aliens and you know, ghosts and stuff. I really like learning about it and seeing what's going on, you know. I really think the government needs to be more transparent on what the fuck these things are. That we're obviously catching on camera all the time.
Engineered.
Don't wait.
Ooh, did you see that? There was like a sparkly light there. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh, that was her mom.
Yeah.
Come on, then, we'll help.
Jesus.
Look.
That scared the fuck out of me.
Look.
What?
Look.
Scared of what? Who is it?
No.
Is someone there?
Yeah. But had eyes. 2 eyes.
She keeps saying bad eyes. Oh my god, that poor baby.
But 2 eyes. Had that.
Hi.
I know Trump said he was going to tell who killed JFK and about Area 51. I hope he does this really cool shit, because I really want to know. Thank you, cute goth chick. I am doing so well. I'm on Ozempic. I'm losing a bunch of weight. I'm feeling better in my body. I'm moving better. I'm actually walking better. Unless I have my a flare, and then it's just like, no, I ain't moving today. I'm going to take you down if it's my last breath. Breath.
She'll leave the house as soon as possible, before whatever haunts them grows more dangerous.
Pursue your
Shit, is it
passion for working
gonna
with
start throwing shit around?
animals and prepare for an in-demand career in...
Usually when they get noticed, that's when like the paranormal activity starts growing and they start throwing shit around and stuff, because they're actually being noticed. Like, oh, they know I'm here. Let me, you know, let them know that there's like more here. A ghost wants to swing? It stops. As soon as he goes near it, it stops. Dude. Oh my god. The fucking commercials! Okay.
The swing sways back and forth, moving all on its own for an unsettling...
It's metal. How could it do that? I know someone in the audience said wind, but can wind really blow a big metal object like that? Like, I've been on swings like that. You actually have to, like, put a lot of oomph in it to make it move.
Many convinced it's something paranormal. Others insisted it must just be the wind. But as people watch closer, they notice something odd. The trees and plants around the swing stand perfectly still.
Good point. Wouldn't you think if it was wind, the trees around it would move too? That says something.
First I was hearing something like stuff moving around, or, you know, stuff like that. You know, it's normal.
God, don't tell me that freaking skeleton's gonna move his head. Ah, that'll spook the fuck out of me.
Noises. And then a couple voices I've heard.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of freaking out.
Oh God, it turned his head! Oh! No! Oh God! It turned its head! I know it! Oh! That's so spooky! And he's not like Rev. Shut up! Jesus!
We help patients by helping them achieve their best smile.
Commercial.
When you go to Spark, it's...
No one else is in the room making this unsettling, and that's only the beginning. This eerie moment is just a single minute in a 20-minute video, and things are about to get far more disturbing.
Oh Lord, please, no. No. The lights came on, the door opened. What else is gonna happen? Is something gonna fly? Is the can gonna fly off the freaking thing? Is the skeleton gonna turn its head? Is the chair gonna move? Is it one of the guitars gonna fall? Oh, it just closed the door back. It was like, okay, let me see if there's anyone in here to spook. All right, nobody's in here. I'll close the door. Oh God, the chair moved. Is there more? Is the can gonna move? Move the can. Move the can. Let the can fall off. Come on.
I keep fucking hearing shit. What is it? This fucking closet door.
Oh no, something's about to happen. Okay.
What is that?
I don't know. Make something move. What's gonna happen, dudes? Come on. Oh, the chair's moving.
Hey! Hey, stop!
Oh, it stopped when he said, hey, stop. Oh, there's someone right there. Ooh, you see it? It's right there. Oh, God, it has eyes. Oh, God, it's tearing the place apart. What the fuck is that? Oh, God, no. Oh, God, what is that? Oh, is that a skinwalker?
You think I killed Gary? Did you?
I don't care about Gary. Fuck Gary. He can kiss my fucking ass. Ooh, it's peeking through the hole. And it's tearing off the wood some more. Is it a gray? It could be a gray.
I need you to talk to me, Dolores. I don't know who else is going to come here to talk to you after me, because this place is in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, that came from upstairs.
Go upstairs, dude. Rambo that shit.
That legitimately just came from upstairs.
Do it. Go upstairs.
Listen.
I just hear crickets.
I can understand that you're probably pretty upset, Dolores. Or Jose? Is that you hiding?
When Frank calls out for a sign, a sudden deafening bang erupts from the upper floor, echoing through the empty house. Silence follows, thick and unsettling, as if something is watching but refusing to reveal itself.
Well, then go up fucking stairs and have it reveal itself. Don't be a pussy and yell upstairs. Go upstairs. Expose that motherfucking ghost. Rambo that shit. You could do it, man. I believe in you. Go upstairs.
Frank keeps pleading, his voice trembling.
No, you go upstairs and stop being a bitch. Don't plead. Go upstairs. I don't want to see this. No. Screw you. I need to add the locker. I so do.
What hole are you referring to? What hole are you referring to?
He had to laugh because, you know, Beavis and Butthead is ingrained in our heads. And when you hear hole, you're like, hole.
I'm making my way back to the mansion. But
if that's so spooky. Wonder if it was like a drug lord's mansion or something.
Go over there. You can see what looks like a structure back there. I want to see what's going on over there because I think there's something else in the back that I didn't really look at too much.
You didn't go upstairs, and you should have gone upstairs to check that out. Oh my god, it's a ghost. It's like becoming humanoid form. Oh!
It legit looks like someone walking into the building. Right now it is inside the building. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit closer with the night vision. For some reason my night vision is not picking it up.
Do it! Go! You know what? Why don't adults play hide and seek? That was always fun back in the day. I want to play hide and seek again. Am I a child? Probably. But sometimes you gotta be a child.
Why not?
At first, it seemed like just one of her younger siblings slipping out of sight. But hold on. Where did they go? And why wasn't there a single...
Oh, God, there's a face there. Where did they go? My lovely. Ooh, where do you go? I want to know. My lovely.
I wasn't born yesterday.
What do you guys
That's why my
think?
car wears Coopers.
Let me turn that off. What did you guys think about that video? That was an interesting video. We have more videos to come in the future, by the way. More spooky videos. More foodie videos. I want to get back on my gaming schedule because I really miss it. I miss gaming. I might play a game by myself tonight. Who knows? Anyway, guys. Peace and Maranatha, my lovelies. Thank you for joining me. I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. If you would like to donate, please, 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 oh, it's right there. Please do. It would really help me out a lot. Anyway, thumbs up this, by the way. That would also help me out a lot. Or subscribe. Anyway, you guys have a good day.
Here's another one. How you doing, guys? Reverend JWE here. To say that I am disillusioned with America at this point is being highly optimistic. And what I mean by that is our criminal justice system is one of the best in the world. When Lady Justice is blind and she does what she's supposed to do. We have a headline today that I don't care. I know there, if you're a Trump supporter, I get it. Okay, I was a Trump supporter in 2016. And honestly, I really felt like that was the right choice for the country. If it's between Hillary, that's a Kit Kats. That is a Kit Kats. Sorry about that, guys. That's a Kit Kats at the door in there. They hate closed doors, I swear to God. Come on, watermelon. Go ahead. Come out. What are you doing? Okay. I keep that door closed for, let's say, heating reasons, because I don't want the heating bill to be so expensive. So here we go. We had a headline today that Jack Smith basically said, look, we're going to dismiss all the charges in all the Trump cases, including January 6th. Do you guys realize the precedent that sends? What kind of precedent? At this point, any future president can have an insurrection or can have a uprising. I won't even call it an insurrection because honestly it was so poorly organized, if that's what it was meant to be, an insurrection. It was a joke. It was a joke that you had some people take a shit on Nancy Pelosi's desk. And it's starting to look like Diddy. Sean P. Diddy Puff Daddy Combs. It looks like he might also get free because of a technicality. Harvey Weinstein, this disgusting pervert, they dismissed his charges. What this shows me clearly is that we have two criminal justice systems. One for the rich, hooked up elite, and one for people like you and me. And it's very disheartening to understand that Lady Justice is no longer blind. Was she ever? Bad hair day. Shit happens, you know. Was she ever blind? I'm not so sure. Let's get into this. We have a situation here, guys, where the precedent that this sets is so bad. Any future president could literally do a real insurrection, and it's legal now. What I see here is a definite attack on our tricambral system, right? legislative, executive, judicial branch, tricameral system of government. They want to break down that tradition. And now you got a dictator. Unreal.
From what they wrote, they said that the department and the country have never faced the circumstance here where a federal indictment against a private citizen has been returned by a grand jury and a criminal prosecution is already underway when the defendant...
Sorry about that, guys. We got an ad. They made the president of the United States a dictator. Do you understand that, guys? He's above the law, officially, according to our system. We've created a monster. Another thing. I didn't know Jack Smith was resigning. You know, the attorney general, I believe, in New York, in the Diddy case, resigning. What the hell is going on here? You're just giving up because they know that the writing's on the wall. And this country voted for a guy that basically said, I want to be a dictator. I still cannot believe that the American people voted for this man again. He's not the same guy from 2016. He said his main motivation is vengeance. Make America great again. That's the look on my face. I don't know how this happened. But Lady Justice is no longer blind. That is for sure. This is Jason William Egroff, defender of the prophets. I don't know what's coming, but I'm going to be here for you as a believer in Jesus Christ. And I'll preach at you all day to tell you that you need him. That's for sure. And now you're in a country where it's not a president. Understand this. You live in a country with a dictator. Peace and Maranatha.
Here's another one.
Hey guys, what's up? Reverend Jason William Egroff here. So, there's something I need to address. Because I'm not a hypocrite like a lot of people on the, the tubes, the internet. I'm not a hypocrite, So here's the way it's going to be. I said, oh God, it's cold. It's 36 degrees here. It's dropping too. I said in the beginning of this channel that it was going to be a freedom of speech channel, like you won't get blocked. And I want to hold to that. See the breath. I want to hold to that, but here's the problem. You're so disrespectful, and the people that clang the cymbals and comment the most are troll assholes with nothing good to say. And I'm not going to be mentally tortured by your disgusting commentaries. Because I mean, there's people like, do you realize how good this mic sounds? I adjusted it perfectly with 3-band equalizer on OBS. It sounds fucking amazing. If you have shitty speakers, it sounds bad. If you have a shitty phone with shitty speaker, or your headphones suck, it's not going to sound good. But I have these people saying, oh, you sound like you're, under Shanny's flaps. You're disgusting fucking asshole liars. You're morons. You really are. The nice people, everybody that's nice, I apologize if I decide to do it, but I'm not going to put up with these comments that are so negative and trying to get me depressed and everything. It's really disgusting. And you're so personal about everything. You're disgusting fucking people. You ruin it for the nice folks. And so if I do this, I'm sorry to the nice folks, but I just can't do it. I'm not going to have my mental health fucked with by people that have absolutely no scruples or morals. It's not right. Why do you think I'm not doing live streams? I can't. These trolls are so repulsive and disgusting, and they will say anything and do anything. My mental health is more important than your stupid fucking dog shit. That's it. Peace and Maranatha. I want to be doing videos about the headlines and stuff and Revelation News stuff. I might be interviewing one of my favorite people pretty soon. And I'll probably put that on... no, I'm not monetized yet. No, I'm not going to do anything special with it. I'm just going to do the interview. Somebody I really enjoy talking to that I haven't talked to in years. I emailed him last night, and he got back to me almost immediately. And he's like, Shalom, my God, it's been a long time. And he said, yeah, let's set up an interview immediately. So I'm going to be interviewing him. That's a surprise coming to the channel soon. Be kind. Otherwise, get the fuck off my page.
Here's another one.
God bless you guys. This is Jason William Egroff, Defender of the Prophets. I'm back up on the Watchman's Wall, and I am a slave for Christ. That's why I'm wearing this garb. Let me grab my coffee. Okay. There goes watermelon. She's extremely vocal, guys. She's a very vocal Kit Kat. So, serious stuff seems like it's going down, guys. Okay. I always feel like I need to reintroduce myself these days. I really do, because I've been away for so long. I got my tablet on in the other room. If you hear background noise, that's my tablet going. I just kept it running because literally this is insane, man. There's so much stuff popping off right now, guys. It's maddening. It's one of my favorite colas of all time. That's a Diet Cherry Pepsi. Okay. I feel overloaded with the amount of stuff that's out there. And just a little note on this microphone. I love a lot of bass in my mic. If that offends you, I'm sorry. But you got to get better speakers. Because I listen to this on my new means of communication that I have. And it has a fantastic speaker on it. And no, I'm not giving my new number to anyone. I have my own cell now. It comes through perfectly. That's my point. And I don't want to blow your guys' ears up because I can't believe the power of this mic. It's phenomenal. Technology has really come far with USB-C setup. It's like almost better quality sound than XLR mics. So, what am I going crazy about? Okay, I think the Lord has reactivated me as a watchman on the wall. And I have to address something right off the bat before I get into what I wanted to talk to you about tonight. My deal is this. You know this logo right here? That logo. Say hi to Yoshi. Yoshi's here. Because I'm the general of the Yoshi Army. That's me. RevNews. Okay. I'm going back to what I was originally. I'm not a prophet. I'm not anything but just a vile human being that believes in Jesus Christ. And do I believe that he can show me things and for me to tell you? Yes. And I've done that. I did that 2012. My channel was popping before really any of the prophecy guys came around. I was one of the first. And that's why my channel popped, because there was really no one in prophecy on YouTube yet. Long story short, I built a subscriber base on my original Revelation News channel on YouTube to the tune of 21,000 subscribers. You understand what I mean? I'll be as comfortable as possible. I'm going to get a new pack of cigs. No, I love watermelon. Oh. No, I love watermelon. No, I love watermelon. Sorry about that, guys. I'm literally like talking to myself in the background. So who am I? Who is Jason William Egroff? I'm a reverend. I love Jesus. And I was a watchman on the wall for 4 full years. And I drank and smoked, but I didn't sin. I didn't sin. That's just the truth. And now, with time apart from my loved one, and that's coming to an end, I think. I feel myself, I think, if Shanny will have me, I think we're going to be getting back together pretty soon. Because I've been feeling her so strong, and I think we're both missing each other. I want to show you some stuff. Okay. We're going to the Bible for a second, okay? This is Luke 21:26, King James Version, and this version of the Bible is becoming more and more difficult to find, folks. If you do searches, you have to specifically ask for the KJV. Men's hearts failing them for fear and looking for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. Okay, this is the phrase right here. This is the phrase, and I'll make it red. Oh, thanks. That's paywall. It's paywall. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. These are key words. Okay, we'll make that yellow. All right. Boom. That's what I want to... This shape right here, folks. You see this shape? That it's like a saucer with a little thing like that in, and then they almost look like, no lie, the ID for Independence Day movie craft. What I saw in my dream was that. I was 14 when I got this dream. It was before ID4 came out. So don't tell me it's just, oh, you're thinking of that, the movie. Not, it can't be, unless I was given a prophecy from God in a dream of a movie. That's dumb, ain't it? Yeah. These things were dive bombing towns, and I was seeing it from out my front window in Blakely, in my childhood home, because I was still living there at the time. These things dive bomb, and they just, with a plasma beam, like a laser plasma beam, burn the houses down and burn the roads down. Pray against this. Okay? Pretty proud of myself. I'm keeping things neat here. And this is my office. And I got an O-ring too. I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. There's my, you hear the jingle bells? That's the tablet. And this, I got a new communication device that I very much love. I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. I just want you to realize how much has been on my mind, okay? So we're going to go back to this window. We're going to do a blackout on me, folks. Are you going to black out on me? There, no. Are you going to black out on me? What's the deal? I mean, I could just leave that up there for the rest of the video. Is this Windows 10 capture? No. It's true. Oh, okay. I know why that's doing that. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my bad. Oh my God, I hear Ancient Aliens on in there. I love Ancient Aliens. There we go. Another recommended watch, must see actually, UFOs Investigating the Unknown Mega Episode Secret Programs and Close Encounters. This is National Geographic guys talking about this stuff. This is one of the best documentaries I've ever seen in my life. And it's 3 hours and it's amazing. Here's another great recommended watch, Lab 360, 25 undeniable alien UFO sightings caught on camera. Okay, and I can add another thing to you for this, okay? One other thing. That's impossible. No, I don't want the meme. That's the dude, man. It's just memes, but whatever. This guy's great. Check out this guy's stuff, okay? Extremely well done videos. So that, for now, I believe, guys. Oh, yeah, and when I have my guest on, okay? When I have my guest on, we're going to be discussing this, hopefully. Because I want to know more about this, where he thinks we are in this, because he believes in this, the person that I'm going to interview. So this is Jason William Egroff, the real Revelation News, and I'm taking my logo back because there's a thief in my life that tried to even take my soul. Do you understand that, folks? The guy tried to steal my soul, but I love Jesus Christ, and that's all there is to it. Peace and Maranatha. I love you, Shanny. I hope we see each other soon. You know, I love you.
Here's another one.
Hello, everybody. This is the Reverend JWE here. And my tag on here is at RevJWE. That's me. I wanted to first of all thank everybody for the wonderful response of coming to sub to me on the channel. I really appreciate that. I just hit 1K, and I want to thank everybody that's here. Now, this is going to be a freedom of speech channel. I got a little weak, and I saw a comment I didn't like, and I banned a couple people, but I have nobody banned now. Everybody's allowed to comment. I want this to represent the First Amendment, and you have a right to say what you want to say. So why am I making this video? This is not a news video. This is not a video that I like to do. Thank you for the 1,000 subs, guys. God bless you. This is not the type of video that I like to do, but I know that I have to, because if I'm going to try and come back into the fold of Bible prophecy and let's say truth media, that type of channel, which is where I want this to go. I want to come back as that, but just my name instead of Revelation News. But Revelation News is a trademark. I never got press credentials, but there's other people that have gone under the moniker of either Revelations News or Revelation News. So I'm going to be just my name, which I think is a lot better for me because, going under a moniker can be Well, people can steal it that want to defame you. And I would like to really address that deal right now. There's an acquaintance of mine that I won't even mention his name anymore, that took my name for a while and was doing slanderous, horrible content about me and my girl, Shannon, who right now we're separated. Right now we're separated. I don't even call her my ex. I don't call her my ex because she's not. We're just separated. This man did horrible content, and also, if you look up my name now on YouTube, either Revelation News or Jason William Egroff, I mean, you're going to get such disgusting, slanderous, untrue, twisted narratives about who I am and my girl is. My separated, but she's my girl. You're going to see a lot of this stuff. And I just want to kind of explain what's happened to me since, let's say, 2016, because that's when I was still around. I disappeared from YouTube. It was like around the same time that Alex Jones got popped with the Sandy Hook lawsuit. I got popped with 3 X's on my channel because I was very much wrapped up with InfoWars. You know, Owen Schroyer, well, if I would have been him because I was offered that position by Alex. But I decided to continue to expand my own show, and he agreed that that was the best thing to do, Alex himself, and his producers said, yeah, you go on your own way, you do your show, and we can collaborate. It never happened that we collaborated openly on his show, but I was certainly in contact with the top people at InfoWars, and I was in the consideration of being an employee, a credentialed journalist through InfoWars, because InfoWars, regardless of what you believe about the organization, it was a press-credentialed, legitimate journalist organization. I need to address what's gone on with my name and my life. I got with Shanny on March 7th of 2017. Her husband cheated on her, and I agreed that if something happened with them, that I would stand up and be a male to pick up the pieces. And that's what I did. And me and Shanny got together then, and we were together until recently. And what you guys have to understand, the Christians, you're going to see a lot of bad stuff about me out there, but you have to understand that it's all twisted and it's all manipulation by them to literally destroy a person's life, because that's their main motivation. I believe 100%, and they could deny it all day, that these people are Satanists, that they gang-stalked Shannon from the time that she became a Christian in around 2011, 2012. She became a believer. And I believe her family was wrapped up with Satanist ties. And I have proof of this that I won't discuss because that's her personal business. But I've been gang-stalked by Satanists. And they ruined my finances in Colorado. I went out to Colorado to get sober because I was drinking way too much. And Shanny suggested, let's go to another state because you're never going to get sober in this state because alcohol is it's everywhere here, which she was correct. So we dropped everything one night, didn't even turn off the air conditioners, and left for Colorado. And I was out there for 3 years. But in the course of the time there, they harassed us continually with our landlords. calling them and telling them all kinds of lies, like we're rug dealers, we make bombs, we're terrorists. They got us swatted. What the worst was at the Habitat, and they got us swatted. 15 police cars, fire engine, absolutely insane. And they did this because it was the same night that Shane Dawson debuted his video about the conspiracy palette, and we were featured, Shanny and I, on my Revelation News YouTube. We were featured all throughout the end of that video, and it got huge views. So the way that they responded was to swat us that night, so we couldn't enjoy it. We couldn't enjoy this amazing feat, this very cool thing of being on Shane Dawson's video so much, because he did. He featured us the most. So it was a great honor and privilege to be in the video like that. And they ruined it. And this is what they continually kept doing. From every place that we tried to move to, they would harass us with either police, calling the landlord, or both. So I ended up losing all the money I had because of having to pick up, leave stuff, like full apartments full of furniture, leaving them. And having the cost of everything was so high, and it was increasingly getting worse and worse. And that was even before inflation. It was getting very expensive to live in Colorado in the condition we wanted to, because we wanted security. So we were in a townhouse with security, armed guards. We still got stolen from, and we still got messed with. You know, the day that we got kicked out of that place in Covell, it was fake. These people actually make up fake eviction papers, fake seize your car papers, and they put them on your door or on your garage. They are literally a cult of Satanists that I also believe, in the case of a man, I won't tell you his name, but his channel was called Dragnot Silvas. I think we're dealing with sex traffickers as well. The stuff that you see in the media right now is, I think the people that harassed me and my girl are into that big time. So, with all of that said, this is put towards the Christian viewer, because that's what I'm going for. I put my tags in on my channel. I want to try and get to get an audience that was similar to what I had, just loving Christian people that want to talk about prophecy in the news and prophecy in general and Bible studies. You're going to see a couple videos on here that are addressed to a woman named Foodie Beauty, who's a joke on the internet. She's just a joke. Very sad, depressed woman. And I'm going to keep them up because there is a side of me that likes, engaging in some of that stuff sometimes. But that will be probably the last video I did on her will probably be the last video you ever see me do on her, because she's a joke. She's an extremely bad friend. And I just, again, caution people to stay away from her, because she's dangerous. She can destroy your life. If I guarantee it, she can. So that, I'm leaving it at that with the Foodie Beauty deal. But, forgive me, because I have made mistakes. I'm asking for forgiveness from you, and I want to be able to connect with the community again. People like Paul Begley and Minister Paul Maxon, and there's so many communities, and you're all beautiful believers, and we just support each other. And if we have revelation from God, we share it, and I want to be in that again. I'm having this be a freedom of speech channel, so I'm not blocking people, but I want you to know that the people that are commenting on my videos mainly are, number one, from a satanic coven that literally has harassed me for almost 7 years, and Shannon almost 13 years, something like that, 12 years. You can't imagine what it's like to go through this, guys. You can't imagine how bad it is to have individuals that they don't know you at all to destroy your reputation. Gang stalking. You know, the day that we got kicked out of that place in Covell, it was fake. These people actually make up fake eviction papers, fake seize your car papers, and they put them on your door or on your garage. They are literally a cult of Satanists that I also believe, in the case of a man, I won't tell you his name, but his channel was called Dragnot Silvas. I think we're dealing with sex traffickers as well. The stuff that you see in the media right now is, I think the people that harassed me and my girl are into that big time.
What?
So number one, it's a satanic coven of psychos that want to literally kill me and Shannon. And number two, bots that can very easily copy negative stuff and put it more and more in your comments. So I'm telling you right now, to my Christian brethren, the comments on this channel are evidence of massive gang stalking harassment. There's also a place called Kiwi Farms that basically is a site dedicated to slander and destroy the character of people they don't like. Christians, a lot of Christians, and other anomalies on the internet like Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn Reed and this stuff that really has no meaning, but it's entertainment. And that's what my channel is. It's entertainment. And anything you hear in my videos is never advice in anything. It's not medical advice. It's not legal advice. It's just me. It's my opinions. And I want to go back to what I was doing based on this right here, the Holy Bible. Okay? Right here. Got a Book of Mormon here. I might read some of that for you at some point. I don't know. Did I get the burning in the bosom from reading it? Yeah, I did, once or twice. But I can't be a Mormon, and I never will be, because I chain smoke like a chimney, and I drink coffee. So I can't. But I love my Mormon brothers. I love my Jehovah Witnesses brothers. I love my Catholic brothers and sisters. I love all believers in Jesus Christ. All. If you love Jesus, I'm your brother, and I love you. And I let stuff go. You got to let stuff go if you're a Christian. So this was a PSA for my channel, the Reverend Jason William Egroff channel, at RevJWE. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Share this channel with fellow Christians that want to talk about prophecy, because that's what I want to do with this channel. I'm not going to engage in this silly nonsense with like reaction stuff. I want to be a prophecy channel. I want to go back to who I was, reading the Bible and doing as it says. Peace and Maranatha, everybody.
I'm a unicorn, baby. I'm a unicorn, and I got wings on my back. Beautiful wings on my back. So I'm a unicorn. A majestic creature that's a rarity. I do what I must. Anyway.
Hi, I'm ShannyForChrist. Don't piss me off.
When are people going to learn that about me? I swear. It's like watching a one-woman circus. Sad. I know. It's so sad. I like to entertain and educate people. It's so sad that I do that. How dare I? How dare I? You know, for a while I was like, oh, I don't have a man. I don't have a man. Poor me. And I want to thank you for saving my videos. That's why I keep deleting my videos, because I know you'd save them for me. I need garbage on my YouTube. And yes, I say these videos are garbage. But this is what you guys like, right? Just crying and lamenting and crying and lamenting and crying and lamenting and arguing with God and telling God, why are you doing this to me? Why are you destroying my life? One seam at a time. And then, you know, I started playing songs and trying to sing this one particular song that I really... It's just awful sounding. But I sang my little heart out. It's just awful sounding. Is your feelings for me just so overpowering that you can't help a sister in Christ that is in need of some ministering, like some deep ministering? Have you been out of your Bible so long? Have you been doing nothing but going off in worldly things and focusing on worldly things? Not even thinking, hey, there's a widow over there. I probably should take care of her. Have you ever thought about that? 1 second of the day. Have you thought about that? Hello, squirrel. No, even my husband, he called himself a minister of God. Look what he did. Look what he did. You know? These ministers of God, where are you? Where are you? Where is your shining light of examples of Christ right now? Because there's a sister here, and she's falling hard. And she doesn't want to fall very hard. Ministers of God. This is what ministers of God are now. Ones who ignore the widows, the broken, the lost, the fatherless, the poor, those who seek homes, those who need rest, those who need food. I want a minister of God. I am a woman. I should not be doing this by myself when there are plenty of ministers of God who can minister to me. And don't, please, don't send me a freaking woman. I don't want a woman. Do you know why I don't want a woman? Because they really have no authority over me. That's why I don't want a woman. Like, I don't have any authority over you. I can't usurp a man's authority. I can only tell them when they're doing wrong. Your arrogance has no bounds. You will be taken down from your pride. It's always been your weakness. Your pride has always been your weakness, minister of God. And I'll let you know that you are preaching to the choir right now. Because I sing and I sing and I sing, baby. And I'll tell you what will happen. There will be a horde of Christian men coming to me after that. A horde. And I'm happy about that. I am so happy that I'm going to have a man that's going to come into my life and sweep me off my feet and make me feel like I'm a woman again. And not feel like I'm thrown away fucking trash. You know, he even said it himself, you make more money than me. You will never ever be able to get alimony from me because apparently, according to him, I have to be married to him for 8 years. So he wasted fucking 6 years of my fucking life. 6 years of my life thinking this man loved me and he cared for me. He wasted it all. And not only that, but he screwed up my children. I've done nothing but be with him and support him. And then he's calling me fake and phony. Fake and phony, why? Why? I told you about everything that was going on. I told you my fucking feelings about Jason. And you were like, okay, you have these feelings for someone. I didn't fucking hide them like you were. Okay? I was perfectly honest. I have feelings for someone. I'm sorry, but nothing's going to happen to us because I'm going to just break it off. You know, and then my marriage he fucking ruined my life. And then, you know.
If you see, oh my God, just a person trying to be human, your channel's awesome though. Okay? You're getting pinned. Everybody should go sub them. They have a great channel. If it's the one with all the stuff, you're great. Okay?
I'm making content and you're still watching 'cause I make the fucking content.
Oh, and yeah, here's another one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Revelation News. You know, folks, I ran a radio show and a YouTube channel for, between 2012 and 2016, 2017, say. I ran a YouTube channel, and even more importantly, the radio show, where I had a certain way that I like to do things. I'm going to try, and someday, you know, hopefully when I get raises in this job, hopefully that'll happen. I could get the BTR show page back functioning again, because you have to pay $200 and some a year for BTR. But I would like that archive of shows, because, man, there was some prophetic stuff that's absolutely happened in the shows that great men of God have said, yeah, this is going this way. We should look out for it. But aside from that, I like doing things in a professional fashion. This whole G+ thing that I got involved in, and this whole drama community, reaction community of these anomaly people on the internet is not what I was. I ran a very serious show, and me and my producer were with Revelation News Radio on BTR. We were crashing their servers. There were lots of people watching us and really listening. And as a matter of fact, cabinet members of prominent Israeli politicians, such as the guy that's in there right now in Israel, were listening, because we had real intelligence people coming on. So I'm trying to go back to what I was. And I know that that's going to be a very hard bridge to cross, because so much has been said about my name, and so much has been spewed on YouTube and in other places that I don't know the odds of me coming back successfully. But I'm doing this video to simply tell you that the content that you're going to get from me is pre-recorded stuff. I'm not live streaming, especially with a guest doing an interview with the type of absolute satanic trolls that regular my content. I would like to do it the way that I want to do it, which would be live, and people could ask questions and partake in the conversation like I used to on BTR, because I had a phenomenal audience there on BTR and YouTube. My YouTube audience they were just wonderful Christians that wanted information and seeking the truth in Jesus' name. That is not what I have as an audience anymore. That's my goal, to have that audience again. So, unfortunately, the content might not be what some very well-meaning people that are actually real Christians and they want to hear the truth and they want to partake in a conversation. I apologize for this, but it's not my doing. These trolls will not stop and will never stop, and I am not going to put my guests that I have on in the future through that disgusting pit of garbage. Oh. Excuse me. I'm just not going to do it. They're nice enough to come on and talk to me after years and years of being away. And if you want to spew your hatred in the comments, I can't control that. You're going to do that if you want. So look forward to an upload soon of a great interview. I'm sure it's going to be an incredible interview. I'm going to be doing it on Saturday at 8 p.m. But it will not be live. It's going to be pre-recorded, and after we're done speaking, me and my guest, I will be uploading that. So I think it's very sad that I have to operate it this way. I would like to have a live show and audience participation, but the fact of the matter is that there's too many Satanist trolls that are wanting to destroy my life completely, and I just can't do that. I will not do that to a guest of mine that I very much value their friendship and value who they are as a Christian and as just a human being. I don't want them to look in chat and see the garbage that you freaks pile at my doorstep. So to the real people, I'm sorry. And to the trolls, I just wish you would go away and leave me alone. Literally, it's like your entire day revolves around making up new things and bringing up things from the past and twisting them. It's the most pathetic things I've ever seen. I've never seen people like you. But it's because you really are miserable yourself. That's the reason. JWE, Defender of the Prophets. See you soon.
Oh, and yeah, here's another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Revelation News. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's hopefully your favorite reverend, or should I say the reverend that you love to hate? I guess that doesn't make any difference in this day and age. Rev JWE here, and I got a little bit of a message to relay to the folks out there that I know that you're the same audience as a certain YouTuber. So I have something to tell you from them. Miss ShannyForChrist, yes. Am I talking to her? Yes, we still talk. That's the truth. I don't know how sophisticated the majority of you guys are on relationships, but when you've spent such a long period of time with someone, you don't just drop them. That really isn't how it works. That's why you see relationships like Bruce Willis and Demi Moore. You know, Demi Moore got with Ashton Kutcher, but she still was friendly the whole time with Bruce. Yeah, because it's just like, that's the way it is. Once you've spent that much time with someone, you don't, it doesn't happen that you just don't deal with them ever again. It's just not going to happen. So I got a message from her to the audience, because she's so done that she doesn't even want to do community posts anymore. Okay? Because I see what you do. You troll her on that channel every chance you get. You satanic piece of shit trolls. And you're getting what you want right now. I don't understand why you want it this way, though. It doesn't make sense to me. Because your livelihood with the reaction channels is completely wrapped up in her content. She's the star, not me. I never was the star. It was her. So, you know the expression, you get a lot more with honey than vinegar? That's the truth. If you want Shanny content, you can't go in her live streams every time she does one and spew crap at her. She's a normal human being in a lot of senses. She's a normal chick. And she doesn't like baseless stupidity that's been talked about for years and years, and it's been, you could say, debunked. Okay, all of this stupid, these false rumors and shit, and then people go, the trolls go, everything we talk about is on video. You're full of shit. You put things, you inject your own facts into a general situation of what we've told you about it. That's called embellishing the truth. Do you realize that? So you hit her with this shit every time in live chat, and she gets to the point where she just goes, I'm fucking done, and I'm not doing any content. That's where she's at. And I always have to mention the nice people. You know, we know you're out there. And she knows you're out there. But the loudest cymbals, the loudest clanging cymbals, are the haters. I am the only entity on YouTube that's willing to do what I'm doing here in a video and stand up for her. There's not one person, not one, that watches her that's willing to do like one video saying, you know, this ShannyForChrist person, there's all kinds of crazy shit in videos about her, but I know her by DMs, private relationship, and she's great. She's a great friend. She's a great person to talk to. Yes, she is. That's the real Shanny. She's awesome to talk to. That's why I couldn't just like leave for good and not talk to her. No way. So yeah, we're talking, and she wanted me to relay a message to all of you that she's fucking done. She's done with your bullshit, and you're probably not going to get new content for who knows how long, until she's like, well, I really, really want to do it again. Because when you're a YouTuber, you get a bug. It becomes part of who you are, doing what I'm doing here. And Hollywood stars are trying to learn how to do it, but they're so nailed to a script. That's their mindset, is everything has to be on a piece of paper and me read to a camera. They really can't do this all that well. There's a few that do it well, but most of them don't do it well at all. So leave her some encouraging comments on her posts or her videos, and maybe you'll see her come back. That's my suggestion. Until then, you're not even going to get a community post, because it doesn't even have to be a video for these trolls to come and troll her. It's just on just a community post. They will come in with their hate and just stack it in the post. You do it with me too. I'm just ignoring it. I don't read comments. I'm telling you, I'm being upfront with you. I don't read comments. I don't pay attention to a single audience member that I have, and I'm not gonna. I'm going to do the content that I want to do, and if you like me, you'll come to me and watch my shit. That's how it's going to be. Because I told you, there are so many of these little demons. It's like literally, like you got to fight them off you, like jujitsu this shit off you. It's so disgusting, and I'm not doing it. But I do want to do a channel because I have the YouTuber bug. I can't help it. It's something that has become part of me. So that's my message for now. Shanny, in her mind, is she's done. She's just done. She still loves YouTube and wants to do YouTube, I'm sure. But until her audience comes to some kind of positivity, the honey rather than the vinegar, she ain't coming back. She's just not. The harassment's ridiculous, and that's it. Peace and Maranatha. I'm doing interview tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, with a great friend of mine from the past, and that will be uploaded, I don't know, maybe by 10 p.m. tonight. I don't know. It depends on processing the video and everything with YouTube servers and stuff like that, so I'm not sure. I'll let you know when it comes out, and you can take a look at it, and all you piece of shit trolls will put all those disgusting comments there, and honestly, I could give a shit less. I don't give a shit what you say. I'm going to do my content, and the Christians, the actual Christians that are around, will eventually sniff my content and go, oh, okay, this is the guy from 2012. It's not the guy from 2017 or 2018 or 2020 when I've been wrapped up with this stupidity that did change me. But I'm trying to go back to what I used to be. And part of that is wanting to get back with Shanny, too. Because Shanny really loved the old RevNews. That's who she fell in love with, actually. What I was. And that what I was I was very innocent and very focused on Jesus all the time. And I'm slowly but surely walking to that point, and I'm almost there, I think. But I'm just wiser now with this trolling stuff. I'm not giving you the authority in my life to get to my mental health. So I'm going to do my content like I used to do. And that is pre-recorded videos of whatever I want to talk about. And if you're not into that kind of content, well, guess what? There's plenty of other channels out there. Stop watching me. Peace out.
Here's another one.
Hey guys, what's up? I just had to do a little video here. I don't want to treat it as anything that's serious, because it's not. What's serious in the world is that it looks like we're going into World War III, and the Middle East is setting on fire. It's literally, like brush fires getting set off in the Middle East. That's what really matters. But I just wanted to do a quick video because this woman has been saying that she's never doxed anybody ever. She was on Lolcow Live or some shit with Keemstar. I don't follow that shit. I don't know what the hell that's about. But I just wanted to do a little video saying, Chantal, you are an absolute disgusting fake believer liar. You know why? Because Shanny was doxed not even 2 weeks ago. Right? Do you remember that? You were on your X, which you say you didn't have a Twitter. God, you just lie about everything. You lie about everything. You see this channel that's up on the screen there? That is a habitual, horrible, pathetic liar. Okay? I saw them saying this to her like, you doxed Charlie Gold. She did do that. She did the Harambe thing with Charlie Gold. The woman is absolutely fucking repulsive. Everything about her is repulsive. From her looks to her personality. Just everything about her is disgusting. But I just wanted to put this forth to the community. I guess Gore World. If you want to use this video, spread this video all over the place, okay? Just, I'm telling you that this woman lies on such a regular basis, she doesn't even realize she's lying. Not 2 weeks ago, she doxed Shanny's number from Cameo because it was me. It was me that DM'd Foodie to encourage her on her weight loss journey and give her some advice of what to do because I was a fat kid in high school. So I ate salads. I told her, eat salads, big salads, and make that your main meal. And I wish you the best. God bless you. You know, best to you and Salah. Then she takes Shanny's post of this little post about cats and how you absolutely should spay your cat because it can lead to very big health problems if you don't, and they're in heat all the time. That's all Shanny did. She didn't even mention Foodie Beauty at all. She was just pointing out that, yeah, medically speaking, a veterinarian type deal, you should spay your cat. She took that personal because she knew she was doing wrong with that cat because she's so lazy. She doesn't want to get her ass out of the house just a little while. The apartment was a lot. And he's not there most of the time, don't think. Brother, leave her, dude. Salah, salam alaikum to you, Salah. Okay? She is dishonoring your blood forever. Do you understand that, bro? Do you get that? You know, I know your religion. Okay? I've studied Islam enough. And I know the basics. She is dishonoring your bloodline forever by you being with this freak. She's gross. And you know it, bro. Leave her. Anyway, I just wanted to do this quick video to just simply tell you guys, this woman is the biggest liar, one of the biggest liars I've ever seen. She just doxed Shanny not 2 weeks ago, not even. Shalom.
Oh, and yeah, here's another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Revelation News. Around the age of, I'd say, 14, I believe it was that. Around the age of 14, I had a dream. And in that dream, I was looking out my front window in Blakely, and the sky was red, like not naturally red, like a very deep red color that I have never seen the sky that color in real life. It was a dream. And there were fires all over my neighborhood. And I saw these craft in the sky that looked exactly like what you're looking at right there. These things were dive bombing houses and the roads, and they were toasting with like a plasma beam out the front of it. Everything in sight. I believe that's why the sky was so red, because there were fires literally everywhere. And the dream was so frightening that I woke up in a sweat on the same couch that I would have been looking out the window in the same room. It was my mom's Asian room in my house in Blakely, which was, God, it was almost like a mansion. It's an absolutely beautiful house. I discussed this with you today for obvious reasons. I believe that, well, let me just show you this really quick. We have some videos that have been uploaded, specifically this one from, it's CNBC TV 18. I'll put a link in the description to this video. It was not an 11-hour long conference or whatever you would want to call it. It was not that. Okay, they looped the video on this channel because they live streamed it. So what they do is to keep people watching for revenue, of course, and also to have the record of it, they keep running the same questions and answers and opening statements over and over again. But they literally talk about this New Jersey drone situation, And they say, yeah, we don't know what the hell is going on. That's literally the answers you get in this, folks. When you get to the end of however long it was, may have been 2.5 hours, maybe an hour and a half, I don't know. Something like that. Of questions to an official from the FBI named Mr. Wheeler. And the first question the chairman asked, what the hell is going on in New Jersey? And his answer literally was, we don't know. What the question is, what's going on here, folks? Huh? What's going on here? What did I see as a youngin', about 14? Do you think this is about to happen? Because I do. You know why? The government is treating these as hostile right off the bat. The guy from New Jersey said, we have to shoot these things down. We should shoot these things down. You better pray for discernment and pray for peace, because I just see this. If it goes the way of my dream, you're going to shit your pants when you see it. Peace and Maranatha.
Oh, and yeah, here's another one. Here's another one.
What's up? So, I decided to go and check my comments. And all I saw was, you stole $4,300 from some Thailand Christian lady. That's all I saw. And I was like, what? Huh? When did this happen? So I figured to you guys that I'd show you my Cash App. As you can see, this is my Cash App. You can see that it's obviously a Cash App. Do people see this is my Cash App? Do you see it? Uh-huh. Okay. So, I'm gonna go to my activity. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong Cash App. Wait, let me get out of that. Let me go here in this Cash App. Sorry about that. Look at this. We had someone who gave us Cash App, and he gave me $100 and I gave it back to him, and he said thank you. Okay? In April of 2024, when was this supposed to occur? This stealing of money that I did. But I did get 120, 100, and 100 from other people. Oh wait, that's a cash out. That's a cash out. Sorry. I got 100 and 100 on April 26th and April 6th. That's the last time I had anything over $100 was April 26th. Then we have these people doing payment requests, right? We put something on add to PayPal, right? This is Jason's check right here. But anyway, I got the 666, which people were requesting, obviously. 500, that was requested. And then G-Man of August 22 gave us 508 for the hotel room we were staying at. But that's all there was in this whole account since I've had it. That's what I've gotten. That's over $500, and for fuck's sake, it comes from that asshole. Are you satisfied? Is that satisfied? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? Yeah. I think I have, and if you'd like to donate to this account, you can. But if you need other proof that I stole $4,300, I'm going to let you know, and I accidentally doxed myself, but that's okay because I've been doxed so many times from assholes. I might as well do it myself. So, yeah. What do you want now? There's nothing else. I proved it. So shut the fuck up. You people are putting lies out there and spreading them around. You know. No one would ever send me $4,300. You are right. So shut the fuck up. I'm leaving. Some people just suck in this world. And I can't do it anymore. So, enjoy your life. Move on with your life. The people who ran with the rumor of money because some random sock account told you so is so funny. Yeah, it really is. No one stole $4,300. I never received $4,300. I never will. Because I'm not loved enough. Haven't been loved in a long time. Anyway. Peace and Maranatha. I'm out.
Here's another one.
You see, when I address you, haters, you don't get anything special. You just get a big video of me. If you think I'm ever going to do a live stream with you people, never, ever. I'm doing my content, and I'm probably going to shut down comments because you're disgusting. Look at this nice little thing that my son gave me, Zach. Get happy. Find something that makes you happy.
Here's another one. You know, I am guilty of one thing, and it's this. Because of my mental illness, I'm extremely reactionary. I apologize for that. I'm going to make videos as the Lord leads me to make videos. I felt like the Lord was leading me to want to do this radio, or like, it's like running a TV station, what I was doing. You saw the idea I had, because you were seeing me fulfill what was in my mind as I was doing it live. To have truth documentaries show you, teach you these things that are in the truth movement from people that could do it way better than me. And then you could take and do with that information what you want. You can reject it and say it's conspiracy theory and bullshit. Or you could take each issue, which is what I recommended to you when I was on the stream, is to take notes and look this stuff up for yourself to confirm that it's true. Because everything that I played you, I guarantee is true. You want to talk about bad medical advice? Are you fucking kidding me? Trump's new Department of Health guy is going to be fucking RFK Jr., who is a anti-vaxxer. But you're gonna fucking flag my channel for putting on a documentary about something that's probably accurate. But the conventional medical system doesn't want you to know about it. So that's what you're gonna do. That's how you're gonna treat this channel. Well, that's pretty ridiculous. I was playing stuff that was on YouTube. So why does my video get flagged for putting on my live a thing that's on YouTube legally, fine, no problem. But if I restream it through my channel like this on a TV station style deal, it gets taken down because you cocksuckers cannot stop leaving me alone with doing my content. You can't stand that I'm pretty good at doing production and it sounds fucking amazing and it looks fucking amazing. Well, deal with it. Deal with it. I actually know how to run something and you fucking sit there with your fucking thumb up your ass and take it out of your ass for a second with the shit on your thumb, typing out some kind of fucking stupid report on some medical thing that was on the content that I showed you. You're ungrateful, disgusting pieces of shit. For the nice people, I'm sorry, but these assholes ruin everything. If there's a way to ruin it, they're gonna ruin it. See the green screen behind me? I had plans for that. Why should I care to give you the best product possible, the best content possible? Why should I care? All you want to do is take me down and drag me down and make me feel like a piece of shit. That's all you people want. Aside from maybe 2 or 3, like the Yoshis out there. Well, Yoshi Army, your fucking general is pretty fucking pissed off. I'm pretty fucking mad about this. I'm trying to spread truth, documentary stuff with you people to fucking wake you up out of your stupidity. And the thanks you have for me is flagging my shit with a completely stupid, I'm sure, charge. But it sticks. For some reason with me, it fucking sticks. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to do what the Lord tells me to do. If he tells me to keep doing this TV station thing, I don't know if I'm restricted now because of you pieces of fucking shit flagging me. I probably can't do it for a while. But I'm going to do what the Lord tells me. I ain't running. I'm not Jonah. And fuck the devil. Because it's the devil that flags this shit because it's the truth. Peace and Maranatha. Oh, and yeah, here's another one. Welcome, folks, to this December 20th of 2024 broadcast. You know, the devil tried to discourage me when I woke up, immediately attacked every way I could be when I woke up, mainly due to the fact that Satan really doesn't like that I have a plan that God gave me of what to do with this channel. And he wanted to immediately discourage me from doing it. Well, guess what? The devil's a liar and Jesus Christ is king, and I'm not going anywhere. Do you understand that? I want everybody to really, really listen to me, so I'll give you just me for a second. I'm not going anywhere. And there's nothing you can do to stop the Holy Spirit from going across this planet for the one last revival before Jesus Christ shows up in the air. Do you understand that? Do you know that you are in the end where Jesus Christ will show himself to everybody in the clouds, and it will not be Bluebeam. It will not be the government doing it. It is going to be God the Father saying, Jesus, go now. It's time. Because this planet is falling apart in every possible way that you could imagine. Financially, spiritually, everything. It's all on the down. But Jesus Christ will return soon. These Satanists that thinks that they can intimidate Christians that are doing truth content on the internet, guess what? You will not destroy our efforts to bring people in the ark of Jesus Christ. There is absolutely nothing you can do to stop us. Shalom. Enjoy the broadcast for today. For an extremely huge announcement in terms of private, right? Private life. There's so many demons on the internet that they almost got to me to the point where I wanted to stop again. Well, those demons could go back to hell because I don't need them. Because I am blessed. You want to know why I'm blessed? My girl, ShannyForChrist, has once again forgiven me for being a fucking moron and having bipolar, and it's so very hard to control it. And look, do you understand how mania affects humans? If I could get an interview with Kanye West, I would love to talk to him about his struggle with bipolar, specifically the mania. They have coping techniques. Yes, they do. But I'm going to tell you right now, folks, if you're not medicated, it's impossible. That's why I'm really happy that I'm medicated. But I wanted to share this great news that the girl that I love is sitting in there. I didn't move any of her stuff out of the way. The girl that I love with all my heart that Jesus Christ gave to me to protect from these Satanists. And you're going to lose. To these people that have stalked my wife and have tried to make her stumble and get rid of Jesus, you have failed. How does it feel to be a failure? Look in the mirror. You failed. Shannon Eileen Egroff is free. And she believes in Jesus. And there is nothing that you or Lucifer himself can do about it. Because she is blessed and highly favored of Jesus Christ forever. And when you get before the judgment seat of Christ on Judgment Day at the resurrection, you will be rebuked. You will come to your knees. You'll look up at the throne of God and you'll see Jesus. And next to Jesus, you're going to see Shannon in her glorified, amazing, angelic body. Free of sin, free of everything, free of disease, which has plagued her like Job. But she still has her faith and she still loves Jesus, even though that he is putting her through a great test with her health and has been for years. She stands on his faith and love and mercy and says, "No, devil, I don't give a shit what you do to me. I will not deny my Lord Jesus because he is my dad and I love him." You failed, Lucifer. You're pathetic. You're flopping on the ground like a fish at this point, and it's pathetic. Your time is short. The patriots, the awoke people of the ecclesia, the mystical church of Jesus Christ, are standing strong in the light and are preaching Christ crucified and nothing else as salvation. You want to get on the ark of salvation, you need to believe on Jesus Christ of Nazareth now. But here's my great news. And you demonic piece of shit trolls will try and absolutely put me in a state of depression again. It's not going to happen ever again. I've been blessed with a new career, which none of you will ever know what it is because it's private, and it will remain private. He blessed me with the means to start living again and investing again. And no demon named G-Man or any other demon is going to put me in a place of depression ever again. I will stand on Christ crucified and the Word, which is right here, the Word of God. Are you offended by the Bible? Then leave. This isn't your place. Do you want to know the urgent, Amazing breaking news. Here I come in the chat. You ready for a rev in the chat? Here we go. I'm coming into the fucking chat to tell you, here's my video right here on liars lying. Okay, right here, demons trying to destroy my faith and put me in this state. Look at my face there. You see my face right here? This is depression. And you demons are done. You have nothing. Okay, you're getting a rev in the chat. Are you ready? Here I come. God damn it. Not the Associated Press. Respect to them and shout out to the Associated Press. Are you ready? I'm coming in the chat room. Okay? Throw the worst shit you can at me right now. Do it. Okay? All right? Here's the news. There you go. Pinned. Pin it. Done. There's your news. Now learn something. Okay? Alex Jones, Fall of the Republic. Goodbye. Are you ready? Do you see, folks, why you have to end the Federal Reserve System? Why? Because it injects massive amounts of fraud into the system. And that's how they can inflate and then pop the economy, and it destroys poor people. There's been a massive attack on our dollar. And what does the Fed do? Nothing. Trump should end the Fed. Any president should immediately end the Fed and cancel the fraudulent debt. Back to Fall of the Republic by Alex Jones. This is called the Smart City Agenda. Told to you by Alex Jones back in 2008-9 with Fall of the Republic. You want to talk about powerful information, all documented right in front of you. I played you Endgame Blueprint for Global Enslavement yesterday. You know why the devil wanted to come at me so bad? Because I'm giving you the truth, folks. I was blessed by the Lord. Highly favored to be an information fountain from August of 2012 to March of 2017. I fell for the Trump lie. Trump is not good. He's a ringer. Okay? He's a ringer. His god is Apollo. Look it up. He has an altar to Apollo in his suite. He worships Apollo, Apollyon, Abaddon, one god. That's all the same small g god. Apollo, Abaddon, Apollyon, and his second god is Mammon, money. Pleased to meet you. Hope you know my name. You know, Shanny had this, she always saw Trump walking with that trench coat, with that Trump walk, with flames all around him. And the song he uses, Sympathy for the Devil. And isn't it interesting, he actually used Sympathy for the Devil as one of his campaign tunes. Shanny is so awake spiritually, and that's why you sack of shit Satanist chased her. She's free. Fuck you. Jesus Christ is Lord, she's free. And you can't do anything about it. That's it. Freedom to fascism, Aaron Russo. This is a classic again in the truth movement. Great knowledge Enjoy. Shalom. Look at all those patriots. You see that? I love my Stream Deck. Best thing ever. I'm running a TV station. You get that, folks? You know they gave Aaron Russo cancer and killed him? Did you know that? Why? Because he was a Hollywood type. Knew Bette Midler and all that shit. Right? I think he dated Bette Midler. Why'd they kill him? Because he was part of the business and he stepped out of line and wanted people to have freedom. Oh, how dare you? You're dead. Leukemia. Probably in one of the something like that. Who knows? I don't know. This is all opinion and for entertainment. You get that? I'm a fucking circus clown, right? Yeah. This is all allegedly for entertainment's sake. Yeah. Allegedly. Aaron Russo got cancer and died. No, that actually happened. Was that by organically he just got cancer? I don't know. I know he was part of them, and then he realized that they were all psychotic and wanted to kill the majority of people on the planet, and said, no, I'm not for that shit. You'll see. I have a wonderful interview with him coming up. I'll try and find the raw interview with Aaron Russo, a great patriot, fallen patriot. Devil's a liar. Shalom. Enjoy. Freedom to Fascism by the great Aaron Russo. See, the state income tax is constitutional. Sure it is, folks. To pay for your roads, to pay for your schools, to pay for good stuff. That makes everybody more happy in the community. Nothing wrong with that. If they actually, well, Pennsylvania doesn't really spend that on infrastructure or anything like that, but that's a different matter. Corruption. Okay. Are you hearing this information? Or are you just wanting to say stupid, slanderous bullshit in the chat? I'm hoping there's at least 2 people chatting back and forth about real issues like this. Like the federal income tax is completely unconstitutional. Number 1. And number 2, the Federal Reserve is not federal, and they are printing debt instruments and not currency. And number 3, we need to end the Federal Reserve and put the coining of money power back where it is constitutionally, which is in the legislative branch. And then the Treasury handles printing. We need Trump backs. You want to prove, Donald, that you are for real? You will end the Federal Reserve and you will create the Trump equivalent to the greenback. Wouldn't you love that, Don? That you're the guy in history that brought back constitutional money and you could put your face on a dollar? Not the dollar. That's for Washington. It's a huge deal, folks. Trump backs, okay? We'll make a $6 bill. That's what'll be on my face on there. Do you like that, folks? And inflation goes bye-bye. You free America, Don. And the Fed. I think I opt out of the federal income tax. Folks, you got representation and you got taxation and no representation. The founders are rolling in their graves. What are you guys doing? You should have had a tax revolt in 1913. When the beast came in, one of the beasts of the world, central banks
that can control economies and collapse them and pump them up and collapse them and pump them up, and they make money on both ends. Fractional reserve banking, Keynesian economics. Unjust weights and measures which the Lord condemns because it enslaves people. You get that? You're a slave. You got a number. You got a Social Security number. You're a commodity. Traded on a market. This is Revelation News TV. I hope you're learning something. I'm your host, the Reverend Jason William Egroff. You know, there's a man named Ken Hovind. You know, good old Ken Hovind. They put him away for 10 years. I heard him tell the story recently. He goes, well, I went into the courtroom, right, and the judge basically said, yeah, this is not a case even. And then another judge came in and gavelled in something new and said basically, yes, Mr. Hovind, you are guilty and you're going away for 10 years. Pop, that's it, you're done. Oh, yes, this is what they do to Christians, folks. Good old Ken Hovind. It's insane, ain't it? But that's the reality you live in. This is why Paul said, and Jesus said, render unto Caesar what's Caesar's, whose picture's on the coin. It ain't even your money. So my opinion, because everything on here is, oh, look up there, see? Everything you hear here is opinion and for entertainment purposes only. I recommend you pay your taxes. Keep your nose clean. Because Caesar can't come after you then. Jesus, I'm getting hit. You get it? God bless you guys. This is one of the best documentaries ever made. Easy. Welcome to the fucking prison planet. See, everybody in the country should wear a shirt like this. You get it? Because you're a number. You know the documents that you get to say that you own a house? The deed and everything? If you read the fine print, you find out with deeds, you could have the deed in your hand. You don't really own it. It's all fraud. Why? Because the system's based on fraud. Because we have a foreign banking cartel controlling our money. For the sake of Social Security and us having a number. The number of a man. 603 Welcome to the Antichrist system, where you're just a number. THX 1138. Take your pills. Sometimes we walk like we were shot through our heads, my love. We ride a soul in space like a wheel, already dead and gone. Your world was killing me, world was killing me. Disassociative. Your world was killing me, world was killing me. Disassociative. I can never get out of here. I don't wanna just float in fear. Dead astronaut in space. I can never get out of here. I don't wanna just float in fear. Dead astronaut in space. The nervous system is down. The nervous system is down. The nervous system is down. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a pretty shitty version of the song, folks. Pretty bad. Oh well.
This should not be. We shouldn't be doing this to ourselves. What are we doing with our lives here on YouTube?